So you're at the point in your business where you definitely need help getting things done, but you're not making enough to be able to afford a virtual assistant, and you don't have enough time to do all of these things yourself or even to learn how to do all of these things yourself. So you're not just stuck between a rock and a hard place, you're stuck between a rock and a hard place and a super uncomfortable place. You kind of have this triple whammy instead of a double whammy, if you will. So what do? It can be really tough because I think in the online business world, we're used to take a course, join a mastermind, get a coach, maybe join a membership, buy some resources, get a template, participate in a bundle or a summit. And those are great ways of getting accountability, support, and learning. But what if you actually physically need things done? You need implementation and you know that. But the hard thing is you can't be the one implementing everything. Even if you did know how to do everything in your business well, there is just no way that you can do that and grow your business and make these CEO strategy decisions and actually live your life and enjoy it when you're not doing your business unless you have help. This is why I love bartering. And it's why I want to share a little bit about the barter board. The barter board is just like a job board, except that it's an exchange where there's a facilitated trade of services for services. There's no money involved. And this is important because you may not know it, but bartered services actually can be taxable. And if you're not participating on some kind of bartering exchange, you're responsible for reporting and figuring out all the taxes. Now, of course, I am not a tax advisor or an accountant, so I want to be super clear about that. But what the barter board does is it helps to facilitate that exchange so that you always know the quote unquote cash value or dollar value of what is being exchanged. This also helps to make sure that things stay fair. Agreements can be kind of murky, or when you're new, you don't really know how much time something is going to take that you offer. And it would be really frustrating if you were expecting to get something in return and you didn't feel like it was a fair value trade. So what we do is we help to facilitate that trade. We add value and we even will supplement the service if you participate in a bartering service that doesn't work out for you. I am so excited for this, you all. I don't know if you can feel it, if you can see it, if you can hear it, but this is something I can really see going beyond sellers on Teachers Pay Teachers, beyond Etsy sellers, beyond digital product creators or service providers and coaches and course creators who have digital products. Because if you are a business owner at some point, you're going to need some kind of service done for you. And honestly, even if you're not a business owner, at some point, you're going to need a service done for you. So instead of just paying with cash money dollars, why don't we exchange our own strengths, our own skills, our own expertise so that we can get what we need? And that's why I love this image of exchanging the milk for the apple. I think back to breakfast in my classroom when I would have students come in and you would just see them naturally doing this, not even thinking about it. Hey, I'll take your chocolate milk if you want to take my apple. And some kids like, yeah, I'll do it, right? As long as it's a fair exchange and a happy trade, it's all good. Joining the barter board is super easy. It's basically like a job board, but with some slight differences. You only pay once, and you can see the cost right now here on the screen. While you might think this would be a membership or an ongoing subscription, it's not, and I specifically designed it that way. Now, in the future, I do foresee this becoming an app, but for now, we're using a good old-fashioned Facebook group because you know how much I love my social media, and it's just simple and easy to access for everybody. Once you join the barter board, you're going to get an email invite with all of the information you need and tips on how to participate, how to post your bartering offer, and all that jazz. You'll get constant tips, and really it's more like a course delivered to you in drip format via email. From there, you're going to get an invite to come and join our exclusive Facebook group that is only for paid members of the barter board. That is where we're going to facilitate everything until we have our app up and running. Once you join the Facebook group, you'll see a very short video tutorial that shows you exactly how to set notifications in that group to all. That way you never miss about another service being posted. Once you do that, you're going to create and set up your own profile that shows people what you have available to offer as someone who's looking to barter. Let's break down how it works. You're going to create a bartering profile, which is a group profile that you would have no matter what in Facebook groups with your personal profile that you'll use to join. When you're ready to barter, you simply make a post asking for what you need. And don't worry, once you enter the Facebook group, you'll have video tutorials that walk you through exactly how to do this process. By the way, I'll be in there bartering too, so you'll have the opportunity to exchange services directly with me and other freelancing and VA professionals, because we all need a little help sometimes. Then you're simply going to ask for what you would like to offer in exchange or for whatever it is that you need. Once the work is done, for accountability to the rest of the community, you're going to share what you did. This also acts as a sort of social proof and testimonial to show others who might be interested in bartering with you in the future. And that's it. That is how the barter board works. I cannot wait to welcome you into the barter board and to start trading services with you. I'm seriously so excited for this. I really do think it's the future nature of communities and businesses supporting each other, especially in that messy middle stage when you know enough to know what you need to do and actually get it done, but you can't necessarily afford to hire someone on an ongoing basis yet. If you have any questions, you can of course send me a DM on Instagram over at Brittany Verlenich, or you can send me an email at the email address listed above on the screen, and I'd be happy to answer any of those questions for you. But just consider, even if you were to get 3-5 hours of labor out of this from professionals who understand your niche and your industry, that alone would help you make your money back. And I am sure that this is going to pay for itself 10 to 100 to 1,000 times over, and it will do so for everyone the more you use it. Thanks so much, and I hope to see you in the barter board.